welcome back to the channel. It is now March and I don't know when you're going to be watching this. I think it's going to be mid-March. I'm very sorry that I'm so late this month. There is a giveaway at the end of the video. It's just a little something from me. I hope you guys enjoy it and want to join and win it. Everything will be in the description box below and also at the end of the video, so keep on watching. But without further ado, let me share with you guys some of the products and things that I've been loving the whole month of February. Let's get started! So the first thing that I've been loving is the Albion Infinesse Bright Force Wash. This one is a facial cleanser that I have been using for a few months now, and I really like it because it just lathers up really richly, and I just have to use a tiny little bit. It just cleanses my skin really thoroughly, and I feel that it really makes my skin look brighter. It is not the best cleanser for dry skin because sometimes if I use it continuously 2 times a day, every single day, I feel that my skin is a little bit too dry for this cleanser. It's good to have it at least once a day or just like 4 to 5 times a week, and I really like how my skin is kept really clear and radiant and just bright with this face wash. Then let's go in with the next item. I'm sure I mentioned this before, but I'm just gonna mention it again because I love it so much. This is the Protini Polypeptide Cream from Drunk Elephant. Ever since I discovered Drunk Elephant, I never looked back. I'm so like hooked onto it that like once I ran out of it, I'm like, I feel my skin just going back to how it used to be before Drunk Elephant came into my life. This is how good it is. It is a moisturizer that comes in this kind of like pump form, and the consistency of it is quite like a normal moisturizer actually. It feels like it's nothing special, but I feel that when you wake up the next morning, my skin just feels slightly more clear and bright, and I do see a visible result with just one use. And it comes with a purple one as well, and that one is called Tahiti, I think. That one is also really good, but for dry skin users, people with sensitive skin, I think this is one that I would recommend. Another face cream that I've been loving, and I can't rave about this enough, it's like, so good, like so good. This is the fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream. I wish you could smell this like through the screen. It just smells like peaches and jams, and it's very, very nice. And I don't know what they put inside, but when I use this at night, the next day I wake up 100% with much better skin. Like my skin just looks so refined, my pores are smaller, my redness are gone, my skin is hydrated and radiant and plump and glowy. It's so good to the point that I only got this like this month, and I'm like almost halfway there because I use it every single day. And the consistency is a very nice and feels like butter. So when you first put it in your hand, it is not as liquidy, but as you slowly start to apply it onto your face, it just melts into your skin into this really nice glow on your skin. And when you wake up, that's when the magic happens. I have no regrets. I would definitely buy this and repurchase this. The next one I have here is this brand called Sigi Skin, and I really love this Morning Glow Hydrating Physical Sunscreen. So this is actually a local brand, and I have been using their products. Right now there are only 3 products in there. Very minimalistic, very cute and functional products. This one is a physical sunscreen, but it can also double as a moisturizer for those of you who have oily skin. And I really like it because the consistency of it is super light. It's very refreshing to apply in your face, and very seldom you hear like people talk about sunscreen being refreshing, right? It's very lightweight, it just melts into your skin, it absorbs into your skin very well. And because it's a physical sunscreen, it does have a bit of a white cast, but I don't mind that because I feel that I see it as a tone-up cream. It just helps to hide my redness, and sometimes I even use it just as a base and I just go out with it. And with physical sunscreen, it also means that it is safe for people with sensitive skin because you don't really have a lot of chemicals inside as compared to your chemical sunscreen. Alright, that's it for skincare. Let's move on to makeup. This month, I have been enjoying Tarte products. I only recently got to try the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, even though it was like highly raved by so many people so many years ago. Like I just only recently started using it. It has a foundation, like the consistency of this foundation is just really interesting. It's very whipped. but at the same time, it is very hydrating, it is full coverage, it is long lasting, and it gives you that really poreless finish. It doesn't settle into your fine lines as well, it doesn't crease or crack. It feels like a tinted primer on your face, a full coverage tinted primer on your face. I think it's one of the best foundations so far, like really my favorite foundation, because it looks very second skin but just really full coverage at the same time. Then accompanying it, I also have been loving the Tarte Double Beauty Base Tape Hydrating Primer. So if you have dry skin, I think this is one of the best hydrating primers I've ever come across. Like, it just feels like a serum, really. It's not your typical silicone-y kind of primer. In fact, I feel that it doesn't help to cover your pores or really prolong the makeup, but it helps to keep all the dry patches like at bay. At the same time, it's not oily, so you don't have extra shine or like anything. It's just a very nice like final step of skincare. We are not gonna go without talking about the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have been loving the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer for years now. I used to order it from America, but these days it is now in Sephora Singapore, so yay! This is a really good concealer. These days I have been reaching out for this a lot because of how big the doe foot applicator is. I feel that it's just right and it just allows me to cover my entire face very fast. Just look at the coverage. The coverage is very full, it's very flawless, but at the same time it's very easy to blend and it doesn't really settle down into the fine lines as well. So all in all, it's an amazing concealer. It comes in 30 different shades, so including the really dark ones. So if you really want to use concealers to contour your face or highlight your face, you can, because the consistency is very light and liquidy. Next up, I have a lip color, and that is the lip color that I'm wearing today. This is the Bobbi Brown Crush Liquid Lip. It's so opaque, just like a liquid lipstick. It's a cross between a liquid lipstick and a gloss. So you have the coverage of a liquid lip and the glossiness of a gloss. So this is the shade Give a Fig, and I really love it. Like, I just love how you have a very pigmented gloss, and not very often you have glosses that are not sticky and doesn't move around or doesn't catch in like your hair and stuff. So this is one, and it lasts very long. All the other shades in the Bobbi Brown Crush Liquid Lip range is just to die for. I really love all of the shades in there. Last but not least, I have here with me my Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. So this one, I don't think you can get it all from Singapore, but if you're from overseas or if you have friends going to the States especially, you can get them to buy this for you because it's so good. This is the Blush Trio in the shade Peachy Love. So you have a mauvey pink, like a cherry red, as well as a orange, and I find myself just reaching out for this palette so much because these three colors are very different, so they can be used for many different looks, but at the same time, if you wear and mix them together, they go very nicely with each other. The consistency, the texture, the pigmentation, the long lasting, the wear time, it's also really good. If you have Anastasia Beverly Hills in your Sephora, you should really go and check this out. I've been loving it so much and I've been using it so often as well. Alright, that's it from me. Now it's time for the giveaway. Time to time I try my best to give you guys something so that you guys can enjoy it as well. In this video, I'm gonna be giving away 3 different sets. They are all different products, so it really depends on what you want. Set number 1, I have here with me a Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Correcting and Highlighting Perfector. So this is actually a concealer. So it's meant for someone who is very fair, or if you win it, you can just give it to someone that you know that is very fair, okay? A Etude House Blood Lipstick. It's super cute. It's from their Roses collection. So I also have here my Tarte's Lip Paint. A easy on the eye color from H&M. This is a eyeshadow stick. I also have here a Too Faced Melted Matte Metallic Lipstick. Dip Liner ink. This is an eyeliner from H&M and it's also in a black shade. This one is very interesting. This is called the Sting Zing. It's a lip plumper, so it plumps up your lips. And last but not least, a Sephora Bath Salt. It's very handy for you to travel or just take it as a pampering treat from me. At number 2, we have a a Pixie by Petra eyeshadow palette. This one is Reflects Light. A Sephora liquid lip. This one is in a gorgeous purple shade called Polished Purple. A Marc Jacobs lip color in J'adore. Another lipstick is from L'Oreal, and this one is in the shade 904. Last but not least, I decided to include a small little bottle of the Kose Brightening Emulsion. This one is very good for people with dull skin because it just gently lifts up dry patches and just reveals very nice and healthy skin. Last but not least, we have set number 3, and in there you'll be getting a Pixi Nourishing Cleansing Balm. So preferably for someone who likes to use makeup, this is the Perfect Oil Whip Cleansing Foam. It comes with a pump that helps to pump up the bubbles. An Etude House lipstick as well. Another lipstick, this one is from the brand Romand. It's a Korean brand. I really love the consistency of it. It's in the shade Picky Girl. Then we have a VT Cosmetics with BTS collaboration. This is their lipstick. It's their Super Tempting Lip Rouge in the shade number 1. And last but not least, you'll be getting an Eversoft Skin Revitalizing Essence. This one is really good for people with dry skin. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would like to win any one of the 3 sets, just let me know what are some of the products that I should try out, or what are some of the videos you want me to do next. Tell me where you're from as well, and I will see you guys next time. Check back, see if you have won, and I'll see you next time.